guys, how he's doing? Welcome back to the channel. Metal Marty Mac back with another video. Guys, this time just a bit of fun. This is what happens when you have too much time on your hands. You come up with some shite. But yeah, so just for the fun of it, I thought I'd just try something different. It's not exactly a trend, but it'd be fun if other people tried this as well, just for the crack. So what I come up with, it probably has done before. I remember Andy doing vinyl roulette the year before, or the last year, or the year before, with an app, and it was a great video. But I just thought, yeah, a lot of us are these days are using Discogs App or another app to catalog our collections, and sometimes to use it to pick out a random record if you're stuck for something to listen and you really don't know where to go. I tend to just get my phone, shake it up on the randomizer on Discogs, and it'll pick out an album for me, which is great. It's handy because sometimes you're pulling up stuff that you've never listened to in yonks or whatever, like, you know, and then sometimes you can pull out some good stuff. So I have all my collection in Discogs, like everything. I have all my pop music, I have my soundtracks, I have my vinyl CDs, cassettes of heavy metal rock, I have classical stuff there, I have like country rock like the Eagles and everything. So yeah, big mixture of stuff. And there's probably stuff in these videos that will come out that you wouldn't have seen someone show before, or you wouldn't think that they had them in their collection. So I just thought maybe I'm going to do this video for the crack anyhow and see how it turns out. And maybe hopefully some of you that use Discogs or use some other different kind of catalog and apps, you could do a video as well just for the crack. Like I say, it might have been done before, I don't know, but I said I'd do it. So I'm not really a big techie head when it comes to video, so what I did was, rather than me picking something and then running off trying to find it in my collection, I just made a list of the first 10 things that come out. Now this is where honesty comes in. If you want to bullshit and put in, you know, skip stuff and put in 10 brilliant things and show 10 brilliant things, that's fine if you want to do that, but I mean, where's the fun in that? Do you know what I mean? Just in case something pieces of crap comes out and you don't want people to see it, don't be hiding it. Just put it up for the crack. So it's only a bit of fun, this video. It's just a way of getting stuff off the shelves, and actually there's a few things that come up in my 10 that I actually want to listen to now because I haven't listened to them in yonks. So anyhow, so my 10. So I've made my list, and I went and got all the albums, so I have them here beside me rather than making this video too long, which it probably is already. But anyhow, so the very first thing that come up on my randomizer, when I hit the randomizer button, sorry, was a CD that I was given in a VCLT from Marty with a C. Now I did listen to this, but I didn't listen to it once, so I'm looking forward to actually giving it another spin today again. So the first thing that came up in mine was, I'm just looking for dates in some of these because the writing's small. So the first thing came up was Destruction, what's it called again? Spiritual Genocide, 2012 album by Destruction. Yeah, got this from Mark J with a C in a VCLT. Listened to it once, thought it was good actually, pretty good now. Put it back on the shelf and haven't listened to it since, so that is definitely going to be getting a spin today. So that was my first thing on my randomizer. Next thing that come up, yeah, this is one of these ones where you're going, oh shit. But yeah, it's the second one to come on the randomizer. So it's a cassette, pardon me, and the cassette is Bon Jovi's second album, I believe. So this is Bon Jovi, 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit, out in Vertigo. It's one part of Enda's collection. So yeah, so Bon Jovi, what's in this? In and Out of Love was not a single. Yeah, an album I don't really recall too well because I wouldn't have listened to it in yonks. But now that it's out, I'm going to give it a re-listen today as well. So there you go. This was meant to be Metallica week, but I'm going to listen to Bon Jovi today. So 7,800 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't know what year that came out in. Obviously early 80s, someone can tell me. But yeah, that was the second one on the randomizer. Next up, something a bit better for me anyway, it's a bit of Swedish metal. So this is Therion Symphony Masses Ho Drakon Ho Megas. They don't make it easy, Therion, with some of their titles. But yeah, this is a Hammer Heart reissue. So this Therion, symphonic metal from Sweden. As I said, they started out as a death metal band. So yeah, this is a good album. I have listened to it a few times alright since I got this. And yeah, once again, Hammer Heart, brilliant reissues. Not going to dwell too much on these. I don't want to keep these. I want to keep these little videos short. So yeah, hopefully somebody else jumps on this and does it with me for a bit of crack, because I'd just like to see what pops up in your collection. And yeah, hopefully a lot of you are keeping your collections on an app, whatever one it is. So yeah, so that was Terry on. So up number 4, Ken. Yeah, nice. Magnum. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Can't remember the name of the fucking album. Chase the Dragon. So yeah, another good album by Magnum. Soldier of the Line, The Spirit, Sacred Hour, cracking songs. I think that's a bit of Rodney Matthews' art, I would imagine so, by the look of it. So yeah, great album. What year did this come out? Did Mark show this in one of his things? This is 1982 on Jet. Great album. That was a great pickup for me. Picked that up second hand in brilliant condition. So yeah, up next. This is something I probably wouldn't listen. I did have a copy of this, but I did get a copy of this in a VCLT as well from our good friend Johnny Mac. So this is The Offspring, Conspiracy of One. Honestly, I don't remember any of the songs on this. Original Prankster. Yeah, I do have an Offspring Greatest Hits, which I don't mind. There's some good songs on it. That probably Original Prankster things probably on it as well. But yeah, this is kind of pop punk, isn't it? Is that what you call it? Chart punk, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, The Offspring, Conspiracy of One. That was next. Next up, we are going to a CD. So this is Fate No More. Fate No More's first album, Introduce Yourself, from 1987 on Slash Records. This is obviously... Is this the original or is this a reissue? I'd imagine this is a reissue, but yeah. This is pre-Mike Patton days, Fate No More. So Introduce Yourself. Honestly, I remember 2 songs of it. I remember Introduce Yourself, the title track, which is very short, and then I remember We Care A Lot. But yeah, I may have to give it another listen when it's off the shelf. So Fate No More. That was number 6. Number 7, a bit of American heavy metal / power metal, a bit of American power metal if you want. So this is Steel Prophet, and this is The Godless Principle. Pure Steel Records. What year did this come out? Don't know, it doesn't say. Limited to 500 copies, 100 splatter and 400 black. I'm assuming mine's a black one, as far as I remember. Yeah, once again, another album I've spun a few times, but it's been a while, so that's off the shelf, so that'll get spun too today. Gonna have fun listening to all these before I reshelve them. Okay, up next we have a bit of American doom, American 70s sounding doom. So we have got Pentagram. This is very shiny. This is Show 'Em High by Pentagram. This is more one of their modern day albums. This came out in Smart Records. Bobby labeling. I love the early Pentagram stuff. But yeah, I do remember listening to this a few times. All right, but Star Lady. I remember that on Catwalk. Yeah, Catwalk's on that. That's a very good song as well. So yes, once again another one that I'll be listening to today. Excellent. Up next, now we've got a double live album. This came out in 2019. This was issued by SPV. This is a great live album. So this is the double live album by heavy metal legends Raven, Scream, Murder, Death from Above, live in Aalborg. Or is Aalborg in Sweden or somewhere? It sounds like it, or Norway or somewhere. So yeah, double live album by Raven. Really good quality double live album. SPV. Picked that up. I think this was a coloured vinyl or red vinyl or something. Yeah, it was red vinyl, red double vinyl. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff by Raven. Now, the last of the 10. I did pick an 11 because we're listening to it in the background just for the fun as well. And the 10th album was UK Trash from 1988. Yeah. So this is Demon Preacher by Deathwish. Second album, I believe, by Deathwish, Out on Back on Black. Good trash album. I still didn't get the first one. I think it's the first one, yeah, I'm missing. But yeah, another good album. And I'm definitely going to be listening to all these today. So that's it, guys, apart from the music in the background. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I know it's only a bit of fun. It's an excuse that we all like to get stuff off our shelves and get shown it off. So yeah, so feel free. So if anybody wants to do this video, do it. Like, if you don't, doesn't matter. I just wanted a bit of fun for myself just to get that stuff out. So yeah, so just randomizing now. Be honest with your list. Don't be putting on the 10 best death metal albums you have in your collection, and that's not very random, is it? Okay, in the background we're listening to from 1993, is it? 1993, so this is a bit of a southern rock. Leonard Skinner, and this is The Last Rebel. This is one of their modern day albums, 1993 in Atlantic. So yeah, a bit of Skinner. I like Skinner. I've got a lot of Skinner stuff. So yeah, Skinner, The Last Rebel. That's it, guys. Have a good day. Let me know if you jump on this thread, we'll call it. But yeah, so that's it. Cheers. Thanks for anybody who subscribed and for watching the channel. Let me know what you think of any of these records in the comments, and I will chat to you all soon. Take care of yourselves. Good luck.